Okay, looks like I am alive. Let me just go over here to my nice little Q&A box. And hope you guys are having an amazing day. This is Keysha Bass and serial work from home mommy out in Seattle, Washington. And I am answering a few questions today. So I have a few questions that I'm going to answer today. Now, if you have questions for me, then leave them on below the video, so in the comment box. If you're watching this live from Facebook, then there's a comment box below. Just leave them there. I monitor those questions periodically and stuff. So let's see here. I'm going to refresh my screen. All right. Cool. So last time we were here, we talked about blogging and stuff. And so before I get started, so I want to just to just tell you about some sponsors or some people I want to highlight, right, on from this hangout. I wrote it here, Inspired Payroll Solutions. So if you are looking for payroll services, I just talked to the company owner or whatever, amazing company owner. Um, Contact them, okay? Inspired Payroll Solutions. It's a woman-owned business. Okay, so I'm definitely for the women business entrepreneurs. Okay, so Inspire Payroll Solutions. If you know someone looking for payroll, then send them send them to Inspire Payroll Solutions. Okay, and we want to support each other. Okay, so I think that's just very important in our industry in our day and time. Okay, so I'm going to actually go and see. I'm going to start answering some of the questions that I have. Let's just refresh this. And then once you're here, hey, let me know in the comment box that you're here. So, yeah, so I know that you're here. Cool. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Work from home Wednesday. Welcome. Go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know that you're actually here and stuff. That'd be awesome. And if you have any questions, make sure you put them in the comment box. If there's something you want me to show you how to do it, right? Because I know oftentimes, we can tell people how to do things, but, really, showing how to do it is much, much simpler. So just let me know. Let me go and check my comments. So just a few announcements too while I'm actually doing this. That the company that I'm actually an affiliate for, DS Domination, is having its first live event. Okay, it is May 29th through June 1st. And seems like my husband told me I'm saying these dates wrong. I'm gonna look here. I'm gonna tell you for sure. So the event is May 30th. Okay, May 30th through June 1st is actually the event. I'm going to be flying in on May 29th, so that's why. So May 30th through June 1st is DS Domination's first live event. So get your ticket. Go to dsdevent.com and actually get your ticket, okay? Because that's the first step to getting in the event is you got to have a ticket, okay? So if you don't have a ticket, then you can't even get in. So make sure you get your event ticket, okay? Because I would love to see you there. And let's see here. I'm going to go over. And if you're not a part of the Winning Women Network, then please send me a message and let me know, what questions, let me know. I'll add you to the group, okay? It's an open group for everybody, okay? So, okay, so I have one question that is over. Actually, this is a question coming from the Winning Women Network, okay? So Dale, if you are actually on the live stream, I want you to message me below. So let me know in the comment box below that you're actually live with me or whatever. I'm gonna refresh my comments and stuff and see who's here. Cool. So I'm just looking at the comments here. Let me refresh my comments and see who's here. So when you get on when you get on, just go ahead and let me know. Leave me a comment and let me know, hey, I'm on the live. I'm on with you live. Otherwise, I'm just going to go to the beach, okay? Oh, God, I love my life. It's really a nice day here in Seattle. It's just actually very sunny and stuff. The sun's out and everything, so I think I'll just take myself to lunch today. So let's see. Let's see what I got going on here. So yeah, so the DSD Live event is happening. So, so get your ticket or whatever to that, because that's gonna be amazing. All right, I'm gonna answer some questions. Here I go. So she wants to know, what are your daily tasks? Okay, so my daily tasks are written the night before. Okay, and I'm actually maneuvering on my desk here. So I have a notebook, okay? So I have a notebook that what I do is I will write the date, okay? And then I'll write down, all the things that I'm going to do, for the day. So that's kind of what I do. Okay, and so I have, I even have down to reading for 30 minutes because my actual team is doing a 30-30-30 challenge. So I even put down like reading for 30 minutes, audio for 30 minutes. I have call new team members. I have scheduled 2 emails, write a blog post, connect with 5 people. I have conference calls that I had scheduled. So I wrote that down that I have a conference call. I even wrote the blog post title because I get really inspired at night, and then I get up like the next morning and I'll be like, well, what was that title that was really good that I thought about writing my blog post? So yeah, so it's really, and so studies have shown that if you do it at night, then you actually allow your subconscious mind to go to work on the task that you wrote down. So that's why I like to do it at night. And some days I miss, some days I don't write. And I am an electronic person as well, so I do have an iPad, and I love Evernote. Okay, so I love Evernote, and so I will sometimes, even in bed, I'll just, open up Evernote and, just type out like what am I going to do the next day. Okay, they say it's better to write it, but done is done. It's done is done, right? I mean, better to do it some way and then to do it no way. But yeah, but just write out, everything that everything that you're going to accomplish um, on the next day. Okay. So that's what I do. And then have set, I try to like really structure my day. Like, then, I'll go, like I'll drop my kids off at school, and then I go straight to the gym. Okay. Because I already know, if I go to drop them off, come home, and if I, come home and get on the computer, it's over. It's game over, right? So yeah, so I like to, have a, structure to my day, and I'm actually getting better at this now. I'm not going to tell you that I'm perfect at this because I'm not, right? I'm nowhere near perfect, but anyways, but I'm working through imperfect action, so I'm just doing imperfect action. But yeah, so make a schedule, right? Um, make a list or whatever of the things that you are, you're going to do, not things you need to do. Okay, remember, if you watch my video, um, from today, my vlog every day in May video, when you say what you need to do, then there's no commitment, right? It's just like, oh, I need to go to the gym. Well, there's no real commitment because you know what? When are you going to go? So it's really about shifting your words from what I need to do or I should do. Don't should all over yourself, okay? But just, I'm going to write 2 emails today. I'm going to blog tomorrow. Now I need to blog tomorrow. There's even a different energy that comes in the word need versus, I'm going to, right? I mean, say it like I need to go to the gym. All right, yeah, I need to go. It's even like it's almost like condemning yourself, right? It's almost like condemning yourself, like, oh, I need to do this. When you say I'm going to the gym, you know, then you just go to the gym, right? You just do it. So different energy. All right, let's see. And Dale had quite a few for me, so I'm going through her questions. Let's see here. Let's go down. Oh shoot. Make sure my stream is feeding here. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what, you all? Sorry, it looks like I didn't put the feed out there. Let me see here. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't even have my feed going. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. All right, so you have to go back in the replay, okay, and get the answer to my first question about how does that organize my day. All right, so let's see here. Let me see here. Make sure I'm streaming now. Yep. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't even have my feed going. Oh, all right, awesome. So as you can see, I just take imperfect action every single day. Now I'm live. Okay, awesome. So I'll check that because I would have been just talking and talking and talking, and nobody would be listening. Okay. All right, so let me go back to my questions now. So, which autoresponder do you use and why? So I actually have both. I have Aweber and I have GetResponse. Okay, and I started out with Aweber because most, it was just when I started out in network marketing, internet marketing, everyone was really using Aweber. So it was kind of like, that was like the autoresponder of choice. So, so yeah, so that was the one that I used. I started out with Aweber. Now, lately I have been using GetResponse, but I still have my Aweber because, as you guys know, there's been like this, up and down, right? GetResponse is down, Aweber's up, Aweber's down, GetResponse is up, and so there's been this, thing going on with the autoresponders and stuff. But so I have my list actually in both autoresponders. So the thing I like about GetResponse is that I can import leads into GetResponse, whereas Aweber you can't. I mean, maybe you can. I mean, but it just seems like it's a little bit more difficult to import leads into Aweber. So yeah. So I just use GetResponse and stuff. All right. All right. So why did you pick Buffer over Hootsuite? Honestly, I like simple, okay? And I had Hootsuite, for many years. I used Hootsuite and stuff, and because when I first, at some point in my internet marketing career, I began to manage other social media platforms, and so Hootsuite, I began to use that one because I could add like multiple profiles and stuff to my phone, and I could do a lot of work from my phone. I like Buffer because it's a little bit more simpler. Like, and you can share pictures, which Hootsuite, they at one point, and they may have changed it. It may work totally great now. I don't know, but I like that I can share pictures. Pretty simple, it's like it's just easier, right? And then the mobile app or whatever is amazing as well. So it's just kind of, just my choice, right? So if you really like Hootsuite, then go with Hootsuite. And if it's really easy for you to use Hootsuite, then you keep going with that one. Okay. So how should we balance trainings, webinars, conference calls with actually getting the job done? Okay. And that's a great question. Okay. So at one point I had this coach, and she was like, Keysha, what do you want to be counted on? What do you want to, where's your accountability? What do you want to be counted on? And so, so the first people I want to count on me is going to be, my family, right? Well, God first, okay? So God first, then my family. And so when you decide on things that you're going to do, then there lies your accountability, who you're accountable to, okay? So for me, because I do have a family, and there's things that go on, in the evenings and stuff like that. So there's some things that I don't attend, because my first accountability is to my family. So if my kids have things that are going on, then that's my first accountability. Now, if I can work out with them, if it's something that I really want to attend, okay, and I can work out with them an agreement on, okay, I'm not going to make your game today, because I want to attend this, this here. As long as we have an agreement, right, then it's totally, that's what really matters, right? But if you're just missing, things that are happening at your church, if you're just missing, your kids' games, you're just doing a whole lot, without any sort of communication, then that's really not cool, right? So you decide on where you're going to show up, and where you can't. All you can do is all you can do, like Art Williams said. All you can do is all you can do. So, be it the most, important ones and stuff, and then some things you may have to catch the replay. That's just life, right? That's just life. And you have to do what's best for your life, okay? So don't feel bad. If you can't make everything, then don't feel bad. So yeah, so hopefully that helps you with that. So let's see here. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I have any more questions. Hey, if you're joining me, then just let me know in the comments. Just let me know. Hey, there's Sonia. Cool. Sonia's here. Awesome. So all you can do is all you can do. All right. So hopefully that helps. That's all I would say. How much time do you allot to personally helping new recruits? Okay. That is a loaded question. I don't personally help anybody. I mean, and it just depends, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying that I don't respond to messages, and like some people will send a message like, hey, they have a question about something, right? Then awesome. But I have a business where I can still have a life. And I want people to be self-sufficient because honestly, when I got started, nobody held my hand and showed me anything. I listed my item by myself. I list all my items by myself. And I just feel like, as grown people, you don't need anybody to help you list an item per se. I mean, seriously, like you just don't, right? People think that, and then too, I just feel like get it wrong, right? You know what I'm saying? Because if everything in your life is perfect, like if I never let my kid learn how to ride his bike, and I just said, oh, I'm just going to ride it for me. I'm going to ride it for you. Get in my lap. I'm going to pedal. I'm going to balance. I'm going to do everything for you. Then if I didn't allow him to get on the bike and ride it himself, fall, skin his knees, everything, he wouldn't know how to ride his bike, right? Because mom would ride the bike. So I feel like there's a level, and and all the leaders, we always talk about this being self-sufficient. There's a level of self-sufficiency that you have to have as a business owner. And if we don't teach you that, we're doing a disservice to you by holding your hand, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. So you really create a system that works for you. I've created a system that works for me. So I really, because of the magnitude of the work that I have, then, I hired someone, to help. And so I'm creating systems, in my life so that I can live my life, so I can be with my kids, so I can be with my family, so I can travel and all that kind of stuff. So you really have to, create a system on how you're going to onboard new team members, okay? So when you first getting started, yeah, you're going to probably be doing the calls, right? You're going to be doing the welcome calls and everything, and, in the beginning, right? As you grow and you make money, then you outsource those. You outsource those types of things because people get on the phone and want to spend 30 minutes on the phone and list nothing and do absolutely nothing. And that's a waste of my time. So yeah, so create an onboarding process that works for you, right? But but I don't like people to be out on an island by themselves. So yeah, so that's kind of how I would do that. All right. So, Miss Sonia, the social links on the blogging platform, I need you to share with me your blog because because there's so many themes, right, that are on the blog. So tell me what theme you're using, and then I can go in there and I can tell you a little bit more information. So what theme are you using in your blog? I know we're a little delayed, so. And you all have more questions, then by all means post it. Okay. So while I'm waiting on that, so I don't see any more questions in the Winning Women Network. And if you want to, get inside and get access to the Winning Women Network, then just send me a message, okay? And just let me know, hey, can you add me to the group? And we'll get you added, okay? All right, so let's see here. Someone sent me a message that says, how do you promote your business when you're not selling a product nor providing a service? But you're providing a service. Okay, awesome. Well, because you're selling you. Okay, so you don't promote a business, you promote you. And depending upon what service you're providing, then I have to know what it is that you can do. Okay, so case in point, I was just talking to, a business owner, and they were, they're excellent in what it is that they do. Okay, but if nobody knows what you're good at, then what? I mean, you're just a brilliant something sitting in your office and you're not getting paid because nobody knows, who you are or what it is that you do. So especially if you're in a service business, you got to brand yourself. So it's all about you, right? And if it's your company, if you have a company, right, then, yeah, then it's, it's you're branding your company. We're the expert in whatever the service it is that you're providing, right? And you can do some things about sharing your expertise without giving up the kitchen sink, right? So you can share, depending upon if you're in marketing, right? You can share a tip of the week, like a marketing tip of the week, and tell your target market how to market themselves effectively on social media, or how to start a blog, or whatever it is in the marketing arena. If you're a house cleaner, I mean, what I'm saying, there's all sorts of avenues. If you're a house cleaner, okay, tell people the best soap to use to clean their shower, right? I mean, I would love to know, right? So you can become an expert, right? Then you have influence. Once people recognize you as an expert, right? Then you have influence, okay? And then you can, do what you want. Not, I'm just kidding. You don't want to do what you want, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but you want people to know you. Like when they think about whatever your service business is, when they think about that service, your name comes to mind. Okay, that's literally what you have to do, and you have to find out. What you have to just find out is how to get that information out though to your target market, right? And that's really key, because everybody's target market is not on Facebook, right? And so that's something you have to really work on. Is like, okay, where is my target market hanging out? And so hopefully that helps. Okay, so yeah, awesome. But yeah, you just let people know that you're the expert in whatever it is, and they'll pay you, right? Cool. Awesome. Let's see what other questions. Yeah. All right. Woohoo. Let's see here. So I'm waiting on, she's going to get me over her blog. Hey, Kay is here. Welcome, Kay. Kay, I sent you a message about your product. I haven't heard back from you. I'm trying to get sexy for Vegas, so, or whatever that means. Okay, so you're using Contango. Okay, awesome. So let me log into the give me just a minute. I'm going to log into it, and I'm going to look at the.
Hello, I just want to welcome you all to the team.
Welcome to this meeting, Reginald. Okay, so let's see which one I'm using. So remember to, okay, so I'm going to show my screen so that you all can see what I see. Okay, if I were you, I'd tell people to jump on here now. In the game, baby. If you guys, if you listen to Jeffrey Combs, like if you listen to him, like some of the things he's like, I'm in the game, baby. Oh God, I'm so funny. Yes. So someone. Oh, obviously you can see my screen. You can see I'm answering questions. Okay. So listen, I'm in the back office. Okay, and so we were talking last week, and I actually got dropped off because I was at the lake or the water. But here's where you change your themes. Okay. So you go to appearance, and then you go to themes, and then now here are all our awesome and amazing themes. Okay. So you're using Contango. Okay. So now let's go to Contango options. You guys, know that because I like my blog, my KeyshaBass.com. I built it from the ground up. Okay. I spent a lot of money doing that. Okay, so if there's no, so this is the thing that's gonna have to happen. Bummer. If there's no, there's Shareaholic. That's probably not gonna work. You're gonna have, because there's no widget that will. Let me just look at this real quick. Post page index ranking. Yeah, because there's no widget that will allow you to do that. Let me just see, make sure it's not over here. So site. So here's how you can like view the your blog. I really like this one, but I need to have my designer like make my header bigger. Yeah, so there's not going to be a way for you to do social media options besides doing the you can go here to widgets, go and grab the text, okay, and then you're going to have to go to Google and text code for social media. Let's see here. So what I'm looking for, and if you're just joining me, what I'm looking for uh, is the code, okay? URL to like. And it looks like you can choose which ones. Let's just do standard. And then let's just get the code. And so we're going to grab, let me just think here. I think I'm going to grab this code here, but hold on. Oh, it stripped it all. Oh, let me see. Let's see here. Yeah, it strips it. And that's what they were saying. I think it has to be actual text. Let's see here. I don't think this is going to work. This is how I learn, you guys. happened to it? Nope. So, I don't think you're going to be able to do it. I mean, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. Adding code to the text widget. URL to light. A fixed block iframe. Maybe we'll try. I thought I tried iframe. Yeah, it is iframe that I grabbed. Widgets. Yep, add it. You want to display. Yeah. So that's exactly what we did. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if it's going to allow us to do that. Yeah, it's definitely stripping that all. Stripping. But that's how you would normally do it. I'm going to go into, that's how you would normally do it. So I'm going to go over here to another blog that I have. And let's go here to widgets. And it may be that WordPress is no longer supporting it. Nope, because look, that worked right there. But this one actually had a oh, so look, there it is down there at the bottom. So you may have to just change the themes. I mean, you know, that theme is awesome, but it doesn't look like it's going to allow widget code. Yeah, but I'll definitely post this information on how you can do that. But okay, let me go over here and look at my questions. But yeah, would it be? Yeah, it would. Yeah, it's gonna probably be easier to just change the theme. Okay. Hey, what's up, Diane? You didn't miss anything. You just missed the whole web hangout. Um, yeah. So I don't know why it's not allowing us to refresh. Let's try this one here. But that should be. That's a really nice theme. I really like that one. Yeah, it's not letting any of that stuff fly. Custom CSS. No, but not mess with that. Yeah, or you can, you know, of course, send a message to help desk and ask them, you know, something. Contact me. Nope, I don't see anything. Yeah, that will allow us to do that. Sorry. I wish with all my heart. Okay, awesome. Yeah, but you can just go to the appearance and go to the themes and see if there's another one that may. This one has it. I don't know what type of thing that is. Business blog. This one's kind of cool. Genesis themes are actually pretty cool. Ooh, the Serenity. I think, but with the Genesis, I think you have to put this one on first. And then I really like this thing here. That Serenity is nice. Let's visit the site. Oh yeah, so it has like widgets galore on this one. Let's customize. Ooh, oh my goodness, look at all these widgets. Yeah, I would go to town on this. OMG. All right. You might not want to pick this one because it's going to be a lot of customization. But this is how you would change the slider. The slider would be featured post. And this is what I went through when I was doing my blog. It was horrible. Okay, I'm going out of this one. I don't want to do all this customization. Yeah, see, that's the thing about these here. Like, all these are pages. Like this right here, the slider, that's just a post. But whatever the post, whatever picture is on the post, it pulls that. The same thing with these at the bottom, and that's kind of how what happened with my domain. Going to it. Oops. So you can see, I mean, it's just like different. You know, I could have put a slider here. Like there's just different, functionality that can happen. That's a nice picture of me from the gym this morning. And these are all these on the side are widgets, right? This is a plugin, Vesitas plugin. I'm surprised I don't have any de-escalation, but banners over here. That's horrible. So yeah. So hopefully that makes sense. All right. But you can just go back, and it's simple to just activate another thing. You can actually preview it before you activate it. So if you want to see what it looks like, just click live preview. So now I can see what the corporate one looks like. Yeah, that one's kind of cool too. These are like all widgets right here though. You could have 3 different. These are really good for businesses, like if they have different, about us, our services, contact us. So those are good for that. You can see how it's pulling, like the slider is pulling my posts that I've made. Okay. So yeah, so it's kind of cool. And you can just remove. I mean, you can just remove those things if you don't want them. Okay, I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. Let me come back here. Okay, so where will we find the UOP PowerPoint slide that people are using to begin their videos, PowerPoint? It's actually in the file section of the group. It's the UOP intro I think you're talking about. So that one there, is that what you're talking about? Whoa, this one here. If it's that one, then yeah, it's in the file section of the UOP group. And if you can't find it, then just let me know. I'll send it to you or whatever. Cool. Hey, Valerie, what's up? Valerie's here. Okay. Any other questions or whatever before I go to lunch? I keep saying 22 Social is so awesome. I really love it. And so while I'm on 22 Social, I might as well show you guys. So what I can do, like each week, so here's my panel, right? The panel, and I just hit content, okay? And I can just change this text, and it just brings up a text box, right? And that's the bottom. That's the text down there at the bottom. Let's close that. So that's the featured area text. That's the text you see at the bottom. The header text is right here, and so I can just go and change it. So every week, when I'm on, I just go and change it. And if I'm, whatever I'm talking about, if I'm talking about Twitter, then I just change it, and talk about Twitter. And then media, I just click this, and I just grab the code from here. So I just go to links, and I just grab the video embed code right there. and I just basically copy and I just paste it in there and I just update it. I just hit preview or whatever, and then just have to make sure, because I was on here live. I thought I was live, and actually I hadn't saved it. But you just have to make sure that when you're finished, you click save. Otherwise, it'll be like blah. It won't be there. So if you guys are interested in it, there is a free version. So they do have a free version as well as paid. And it is cool. Yeah, how do I get music to play on my video background? I do it from my phone. So I have the iPhone 5C or something, right? And so that phone, it actually has the YouTube capture. So it's not just a regular YouTube app. So if you go to the App Store and download Capture, then it will give you the ability to like edit your videos and add music. Then I want to say on YouTube, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna show you. I saw it on YouTube. I've never paid attention to it, but let me go to YouTube really quick here. And I don't know if I even have any videos over here. I'm just starting this channel, so this was from yesterday. I have 41 views on that. Cool. But let's see. I thought I saw it somewhere. Look. Okay, so here it is. So if you go to edit your video, then here are songs that you can add to your music. So now you see how it's actually added it. You hear the music? Now it's not that. But, oh God, that's scary. But you know what I'm saying? But even if so even if you upload the video and then go into your video manager, click on audio, and then you can just add, featured tracks, ad free and eligible for monetization. So you can just, find, there's 150,000 plus tracks that you can actually add into your videos. Because they do give it a little bit of a, interest. Maybe it holds people's interest level a little bit longer than music does. I do like it. So that's how you can do it. So even if you don't do the YouTube capture. So that is, hopefully that helps you. I thought that was kind of cool. I never paid attention to it. Like as many videos as I've uploaded. So I have to close some of these windows. I'm kind of anal about that. We still only have 100 open. So, okay, let me go back over here. Let's see. There is the editor on YouTube, but I can't get the music to turn down and play in the background. I've been playing with it for days now. Okay, so, well, I don't use the YouTube editor. Well, are you using it from your phone? There's an editor on YouTube, but I can't get the music turned down and playing in the background. Okay, so are you talking about this editor here? You put it on there and you're not able to get it to turn down. But see, this is where you turn it down, like right there.
Okay. All right.
No, now it's okay.
All right. Awesome. So
that's
listing items. So how do you
still pretty loud?
find?
Oh, I see what you mean. And here it's not. I don't see that it's the sound. I don't see the level changing.
All right. Awesome. So listing items. So how do you?
Yeah. I don't see that the volume is changing, so I don't know. Like I said, I do mine from my phone, from YouTube, from Capture. And in that program, I'm able to, I'm able to turn the volume of the music down. So you may have to YouTube. Let's see how to turn down the volume. YouTube editor. I'll turn down the. And this is all I do all the time, guys. Okay, no one has an answer in that. YouTube editor. Volume. Let's see. Yeah, how to use.
You can. It's got a search engine here. So let's say I wanted to look
When
for
was
the
this
sun.
video done?
A video of the sun.
2011.
I can look at that. Let's play the preview. You've got CC, which is Creative Commons. So these, and it's the YouTube video editor. You just sign into your account, go to video editor, like so.
Yeah, he's old. I don't have that many videos, so. Oh wait, here's a video editor. Oh. So there's a video editor. And now, how can I get the audio? So I'd imagine I would have to have audio external. Oh, there you go. So, there we go. Yeah. So that's how you have to do it. Go to the video editor. Because you could definitely talk over that volume. Okay. And it would have to be edited version. I should upload a video here. Now I don't know what happened to my video. Let's go back. Oh. Anyways. So try that. I mean, so it's creation tools and then the video editor. I don't have a lot of videos on this channel, so I'm a little so there's drag the video here. Okay. And then
Alright.
audio. I don't know. This is a hangout, so it may not let me do it the same way. Okay, but try the video editor. I'll play with it. I have to get on my other channel and play with that, and see if that works. Preview effects side by side. Okay, awesome. Hopefully that helps. Oh, okay. All right, try the video editor though. Okay, so do you remember when you went to add the videos in your blog last week? Remember you figured it out while we were watching, but I still didn't get it straight. Okay. So adding a video to the ULP blog. So you created a post, okay? And then, let's see. I'm just going to grab, actually, I'm going to grab my video from today.
Hey guys, it's Keysha.
Let's go back. So here's my blog post for today. And if I remember, I gotta remember how I did that. So I'm going to share it, and I'm going to grab the embed code. Let me think. Oh, no. I remember now. I'm sorry. Now I remember how I did it. Okay, so you just need the, remember on this one, oh, I'm on a different theme now. So depending upon the theme that I have is going to determine how you do this. So let me go back to what I know how to do. And that is to grab the embed code. Okay, so most blogs, you just grab the embed code and then you go to the text tab. Okay. And then you just control V. Okay. Now, this is what you do on most blogs. Let's go back. So yeah, so now I see it. Now we can actually do a preview. So let's see, let's view the post. Well, no, let's just do this first. And remember, I just copy paste. So I even go and copy paste my footer. Okay, so everything that goes on every blog post, I just grab. And I have multiple blogs. That's why you're seeing this again. I have multiple blogs. And I go and grab this every time, copy paste, and then I have a PS. So you want to make sure that you create, a PS, okay? And then I just paste, okay? So there's my blog post for today. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to do leadership. And then the tags are just things that people would search for. These are kind of unrelated, honestly. Get rid of need. I don't know. So anyways, that's good enough. Okay, and then let's publish this. This is the extent of my blogging life, okay? Now we see that it's not there. Okay. I actually like this one. I don't know which theme I got, but it's kind of cool. Let's go back and see why it's gone. So I don't see any of those that would show me that I need to do anything different. So text, let me make sure my Not even there. I'm gonna have to. Oh my God, this is not. Okay. So I don't know why it wouldn't hold that. Okay, let me try it another way because I know Reginald told us at first we didn't need to put embed code. So maybe let me just do it again. I promise you, be on the phone and be like, okay, these are not. I don't know why this would work, but oh shoot, what did I just do? I just like went into a whole nother. Let me see. Oh God, I don't want to do that. Okay. So you don't have to do it the hard way, okay? Okay, I'm sorry. I was just about to blast support. All you do is put the YouTube link inside of the blog post and you're done. Okay? So this is all you have to do is go over to YouTube. Close that one. Go to YouTube, grab this link here, okay? Paste it wherever you want it to show up in your blog. Okay, so I'm going to do Control V. And I'm going to do an update. And I'm going to view the post. There you go. Cool. It's actually much easier. Sorry, I was taking you guys the long route. But that's it. Just copy the URL into your blog post anywhere you want, and you're good to go. Cool. So I could help. All right, let's see here. Who else got questions? Yeah. So we both are. I come from that. From the from the from the old school days of doing it. Let's see. Okay, does the hashtags work, or can um, does the hashtags work or can be found in our titles of our videos on our blog? I noticed that you had English in the title. I'm a consistent person. I do things for consistency as opposed to any type of ranking or anything. What I would probably do with my blog posts is actually well, not what I probably do, what I will do, but I normally do it in this one. Is ping it, and because of so you can see now it doesn't have a hashtag in the URL. If I share this on Google, like let's just go to Google Plus actually. Well, I can't. I'm not logged into that one, but it's just it's really for Facebook, Pinterest, and stuff. If you share your blog post on Pinterest, then yeah, and you have it in the title. it'll show. And you know, we can go and actually search for that hashtag over on Pinterest and find it. So that's pretty much, you know, what it boils down to. I mean, I can go here to Facebook and uh, I can go to Facebook and actually, you know, find videos or whatever using VEDM, like Sonia's. So for mouth pain, great tip. Nice. Miss Lysandra Everett in the building. Awesome. But yeah, but that's pretty much what it boils down to. There's somebody else that has VDM too. There's Candace. So awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much what it's for. I'm not a big blogger, so uh yeah. So my extent of knowledge on blogging, I just blog so people, like when I email it to my list, like I sent a message to my list this morning, and you know, and I just basically directed them to my blog. Okay, and I just feel like it's just a house that everybody can be in. Everybody, I can invite people over to my house, and then they can, you know, see all the different videos and blog posts and everything. So, cool. Glad that makes sense. I'll refresh again. Diane, oh, you're so welcome, Sonia. I appreciate it. I can't wait to meet you all in Vegas. So awesome. So, yeah. Diane, a comment. Okay, about sharing, you may have to, you know, about sharing your ULP blog on Facebook. I just don't share it on there, right? I just email it to my list. What you could do now, this is something you could do, is you could create a video, okay? Create a video and from YouTube and actually invite people to check out your blog. Like, hey, go check out my blog post. Okay, I'll turn it off. But you can invite them, like, hey, it's Keysha Bass, or, you know, in your case, you'll be, hi, it's Diane Klein. You know, work from home mom, and you know, I just created this really cool blog post. I want you all to go and check it out. So I'm going to put the blog post link in the description box. So go there, check out the blog post, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, let me know your thoughts and everything, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye. Boom. There you go. So that's all I would do, right? And you know, just share that video on Facebook, and boom, there you go. Share your blog. So, because I don't really do it for, I don't do it for, you know, like rankings and all that kind of stuff. That's too much work for me. I just do it so I can just, you know, share content. And however, you know, share it on LinkedIn. Don't share it on Facebook. Share it over on LinkedIn, and, you know, share it to Pinterest and, you know, different places like that. So, all right. All minds clear? And then I'm going to go to, I'm trying to think where I'm going to go to lunch. Like, I've eaten a muffin, but I think I'm going to go, but I don't know where I want to go. So, okay. So someone asked me, should should um should she upgrade to elite? And no, actually, I take that back. Should she list higher price items? Should she list higher price items? That's awesome. Should you list higher price items? Yeah. I mean, sure. Yeah, I would just be like, yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, list whatever, right? Especially, you know, um, especially, you know, you're a business owner. So create capital, create money, and go for it. All right. All right. So let's see. That's an easy question. Awesome. Thank you. I just add from desktop to Facebook without YouTube. I just add from my desktop to Facebook. Right. Well, you know, Diane, you may have to change your strategy. So, business owners rocks. Business owner rocks. Um, yeah, I would just, just yeah, I would just do it differently at this point. Thank you, Kay. You guys, honestly, I always wanted to be a trainer. Okay, it's kind of interesting. I wanted to be a software, like I wanted to train people on like software and stuff. So I always had that like hidden thing. So it's cool because the internet allows you to be whoever you want to be, right? Which is it's awesome, right? You can be a trainer, you can be a speaker, you can be whatever you want to be on the internet. Okay, and so you have that to do. This is the only industry where you get paid more if you teach. Okay, so know that. I want you all, ladies and gentlemen that are watching, I want you to know that you get paid more in this industry if you teach. Okay, so if you know something, then share it. Okay, and it may not be that blogging or something like that, but maybe something else. Maybe you're a good organizer. Do you know how many people would love to be know how to be organized, right, on a daily basis? You don't have to give them the kitchen sink, but if you can show people like, okay, how to organize your desk, right, for success, or how to organize your purse, or whatever, right? So yeah, you just teach what you know, right? I know we have someone on here who's a project manager, right? Well, do you know how many projects happen? I mean, and even if we don't, call the projects. Sorry, I got my Skype's going crazy. But even if we may not necessarily call it project, but there are projects. Our life is all about managing projects, right? I need to do the laundry. That's a project. Hello, I need to schedule the time, and there's a project. There's pieces that go with that. And I could just take the whole thing and just say I want to outsource the entire operation, right? That's a project, right? To even go to finding someone to actually come into my home, there's another project, because now I have to interview people and figure out who am I comfortable with. So yeah. So hopefully that helps somebody, right? So teach, what it is that Maybe you homeschool, okay? Why don't you create a following of homeschooling mothers and you tell them the best products to use in their homeschooling environment, right? Maybe you found some crayons that are really great and they don't mess up the walls, or I don't know, but there's a lot of things that that you can teach, okay? And people appreciate that, and now you become the industry expert. Now you become an expert in homeschooling, right? Now you go from that and say, there's women who homeschool that still want to make an extra income. So what if I could show you a way that in a couple hours a day you can make money from home and still homeschool your kids? Right? So, you could do that with, with any sort of brand, right, that you want to do. So anyways, those things are all free. Okay, I won't charge you one red penny for any of that. This is the only thing I want you to do, is I want you to share this information with your team, right, with your team members that may be struggling or whatever. That's the only payment I want, is for you to actually just share this, right? Because, there's other people that, love the information, right? And if you have a question, okay, so if you have a question that you want me to answer, via video, or how, and I'm answering via video, so don't think I'm going to take phone calls about questions. But if you have a question that you want me to answer so that everybody can benefit, and that's the reason why I do it too, because if you call me and I answer a question on the phone, then there's like probably 50 other people, 100 other people that probably want the answer to that question too. So send me your questions to askkeyshabass@gmail.com. It's ASK, and I'll put it in the comments. So if you have a question, and I really talked about time management, like before I didn't even realize I wasn't live, but I really talked about, organizing your day, right? And really, taking control of your life, okay? Because many of us sometimes feel like my life is just out of control. And Reginald even talks about this, the MLM Pocket Coach, okay? It's a real one. One thing I listened to today was worth, I think it's like $2.99 for it. One thing I learned today was worth the $2.99. I mean, seriously, like it was so worth it. Just listening to one thing where he talked about productivity tips and stuff. So I'm constantly working on me, constantly growing. We all are. None of us are perfect and have this thing all figured out. If someone tells you they got it all figured out, they're lying, right? Because we don't have it all figured out. But share what you know, okay? Share what you know with the community, okay? And yeah, so awesome. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gone for the day. I won't be hanging out tomorrow. I don't think I am, actually. I don't think so. No. But but next week, Tuesday, is another Ask Keysha Bass session. And then on Wednesday, I will be doing Work From Home Wednesday, doing the same thing. So awesome. Give value. I'll see you all next week. If you have questions, like I said, send them to me. I will answer them. And if I have to, get on and get in the trenches with you and try to figure stuff out, just like I did today with the blogging, right? Then I will. So many people are probably struggling with that blog and don't know why my video not showing up. So you guys have a solution. Send it to them, and I'm going to see you all on Facebook. All right.